voice of Indiana County, WCCS, AM 1160, 101.1 FM. And our conversation with the folks from the Indiana County Technology Center, brought to you by Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people in all of our school visits. Also sponsored by the Allied Milk Producers and powered by Milk, which I could use a big glass of right now. Because, Keith McCracken, you brought me from the culinary department. I know you didn't make this.
You're correct.
An enormous chocolate chip cookie.
Yes, they turned that out yesterday. They wanted it fresh, so we got it yesterday, and they said, get that down to Todd next time. I got to remember, I should bring you milk. Do you prefer chocolate or?
You know what? I've got a half a gallon of milk back in the refrigerator.
Good deal.
Good and good to go as well. People can see that on Facebook right now as Josh is putting us up on Facebook. Keith McCracken, you do great work at ICTC, of course, working with outside of the school to make opportunities for kids who are going inside the schools. And you brought an amazing student with you today.
Yes, we did. We brought Alyssa Gornick from our digital communications program, and she is always busy, always working on something, and it's usually highly creative, but that all came together for her recently with a video contest that I think I just better let her describe it. It is part of the FBI, and that's the FBI that everyone's thinking. So I'm going to just let her really explain this thing.
Alyssa, good morning.
Oh, good morning.
It's good to have you with us here today. So what year of school are you in?
I'm in my senior year.
You're a senior?
Yeah.
And what's your home school district?
Indiana,
All right.
senior high school.
Well, you did something amazing with this video. So tell us about it.
Well, this video is for drug and opioid addiction awareness, and my video is bringing to light the different themes that might bring about like drug addiction, not just like the taboo ideas that we see in culture, just like other things as well. Like
it's called Cracked Conscious.
it is.
How did you come up with the title?
Well, I was going through like some hard times like in my school. Like everything just felt so muddled and like overwhelming. Like there was just like a lot going on, and I wanted to reflect that in my character that I created for this video. And I felt like her mind was cracked, and like she felt like different than everyone else.
So you made it into an actual drama type of a performance. It's a performance piece.
Yes, like my friend Haley Hibbsman is the actress, and she did a very good job at like creating the emotions that I wanted for my film.
So you had to write it.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's the first step, isn't it?
Yeah, I wrote a script over a couple of months, and every time I like thought of something that like teenagers might be going through, I wrote it down and like made it into a poetic thing for the video.
Wow.
Yeah,
and then you have to stage it. There's a lot of work involved in what you did.
Yeah, I did. I had to do everything. I didn't want to ask for help, so I kind of I did all the filming, I did all the script writing, I did pretty much everything. So it was great. Yeah.
Wow, and you come up with this film, and it's the rookie category, Mr. McCracken, the rookie category.
Rookie, right.
Yeah, which means this is the first time that ICTC's had an entry in this?
Correct.
Yeah.
Is that
Well, we've been doing it like for a lot of years. I've actually
entering the FBI contest?
Yeah, I've submitted a video every year, so it's really cool to like see the growth and like reach this point of winning the contest.
First place, ICTC Cracked Conscious. That's you.
That's me.
Wow. Congratulations. Central
Thank you so
Cambria
much.
was second, and Knox High School was in place there. So when you found out that you won this award, that all of this hard work pays off for you, what's the reaction?
It was very surreal because like I said, I submitted a video every year, and I like gave my all every year, and it was just so cool to like finally have something like tangible to like show people like this is something.
How did you find out? Did somebody spring it on you, or did you just find it online, or how did it happen?
Well, my teacher, she like called me one day. I had just had a photo shoot with my friend, and I like came home, and my teacher, Mrs. Brubaker, called me, and like all of a sudden she was like, "You won," and then she told me all the details, and I started crying because it was just so surreal because I didn't think it was possible.
Well, congratulations.
message there should
Yeah.
be. I actually had a chance to watch the video, and Alyssa and I were discussing out in the lobby. It really is unique, I think, because it is poetry and it is art in a video. It's really unique. It's not a typical video.
Yeah.
And I guess in talking to her, those were things that she actually tried to capture. And me being Mr. Pragmatic machining, if the gears don't line up, I don't care.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. To go and see art and appreciate it for being art when I'm not an artsy guy is what I'm saying.
Abstract thoughts. Abstract
Right.
thoughts start coursing through your mind.
Yes, yeah, very foreign thoughts to my kind of thinking. But it was really thought-provoking art and poetry mixed together, and those are somewhat your words, Alyssa, not
yes.
not mine.
Yeah.
But it worked. As she was describing that to me, I was like, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You can really see that in it.
So, Alyssa, you're enrolled in what program at ICTC?
The digital communications.
And what's the plan? Well, once you graduate, do you have a plan formulated yet? Is it
Yes.
extra education? Is it moving somewhere else into a field of work, or what is it?
I'm actually planning on going to IUP for digital communications for a couple of years, and then I was thinking about going to this college in Richmond, Virginia, called VC of Arts,
Okay.
and like pursue directing further,
Wonderful.
which is really exciting for me.
Wonderful. Well, you've
Yeah.
got a good start. I
Yeah,
mean,
thank
there
you.
you go. You got something for the resume there, huh?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Speaking of resumes, Mr. McCracken, how's that for a transition?
Beautiful.
You deal
beautiful.
with resumes and with NOCTI exams and everything.
Making me have to call them up and say, hey, we need to add that to your resume before you get out of here.
There you go.
So we keep those. That's an active live document. But we are getting ready for NOCTI here in April, the 24th. We'll have our NOCTI performance exams. We'll have our written exams before that. So we're gearing up. It's really strange to
Yeah.
think about, but we're gearing up for the end of the year. One of the other things that I want to get in, I really don't know how much time we have, but I don't
Take your
want to.
time. You got a few minutes.
Beautiful. We are having an open house on February 27th. If you're curious about ICTC, perhaps we will have the Conscious video running in the digital communications program.
There you go. I think you got to do it live.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
out in the lobby. But I do want to make sure that we get that invite out there. We have just a lot of things going on. Even today, when we go back, we will be doing the shadows. There were ninth grade shadows. They have come through. They have
yeah.
toured, and now they are shadowing programs. So busy when you come to ICTC.
Would you, Alicia, did you do that? Did you do the shadowing before you went to ICTC?
I did do the shadowing, and
Yeah.
it's really cool because like the moment I walked in, like someone just handed me like an umbrella light, and I was like, "Whoa, this is cool."
So you were a ninth grader at the time?
Yes.
You were a ninth grader. Did you know anything about ICTC at all?
I didn't, so like this was a great opportunity to like really see what they do.
Yeah. So that a bunch of kids just like that are taking part and participating in this and seeing if ICTC might be the perfect fit for them.
Yep, and many, it's a very good match. Classic example to my left.
There you go. There you go. Absolutely. All right. And this is for school students. This is not adult ed. It's for this open house.
No, for the open house is everybody. If you're interested in adult ed, truck driving, whatever, please come on up, talk to us. We'll have representatives there from every facet of ICTC we can get there. We will have there.
All right. So repeat it again for those who were adults and said, "Well, that's not for me."
It
now,
is for
now they
you.
want to pay more attention. So give us the details.
All right, classic teacher voice. Pay attention, kids. February 27th, that is Thursday, from 5:30 to 7 at the Indiana County Tech Center up on Hamill Road. We would love to see you, and regardless of whether you are 12 and want to be a machinist or 45 and want to start truck driving, we don't care. Come on up. We want to talk to you.
That's a great thing. A great thing. Okay. Anything else we need to cover this morning?
I'm good.
We're in good shape. Wonderful. Congratulations again
Thank
to
you
you.
so much.
It's the voice of Indiana County, WCCS.